hope you're having a wonderful Sunday, and I hope you checked out the letter that I wrote to you guys, my love letter explaining the tier changes. Well, that there was going to be a tier change, and then I went in yesterday and updated all of them. So go through and read it, and make sure you agree, because Patreon does not send you an update, an email update when I change the tiers. But I just wanted to be, transparent about it. I think I can give you better quality videos by doing fewer. I just was a little, I've never done this before, so when I was like, I'm gonna teach this and this and this and this and this, when I was planning it all out, and it just ended up being a little too much for me. Anyway, I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. We're gonna start standing. Just plant your feet, close your eyes, and really feel your feet sinking into your mat. I want you to feel both big toes pushing down into the mat. Do the second toe, and the third, and the fourth and fifth. Now feel the ball of your foot in the mat. Feel the edges of your feet pushing down. And feel your heels. These feet support us all day, every day. They take us everywhere we need to go. We're sending roots like a tree deep into the earth. This is our way to release anything that's no longer serving you. And we open our hearts, sending a bright white light infinitely up into the sky. This is a cleansing and healing light. Inhale, we lift high, reaching up through the light. Look up, bring the shoulders down, tuck the tailbone under. Feel your roots and feel the light. Try to take full inhales and full exhales. Do 3 of them. On your final exhale, bring the palms down. We're bending our knees, bringing our palms to the mat. Exhale, lower your head. Your upper body can be resting on your legs. We're scanning the body for our tightness and tension areas. And send your exhales to these areas. Inhale, bend the knees, lift all the way up. Shoulders down, pelvis tucked under. Exhale, swan dive. Bend the knees, plant the palms, rest. One more time. Inhale, bend, lift. Exhale, bring the arms down. This time, try to straighten your legs a little bit more. If you need blocks to reach the floor, that's what they're for. They are extensions of your hands. Do what your body needs. Inhale, bend the knees. We're bringing our hands to the knees, tucking the pelvis forward, pulling the shoulders back. Fully inhale. Exhale down. Straighten the legs. Forward fold. Reach for opposite elbows if you feel stable. And just allow your body to hang. You don't have to do anything but wait for gravity to do its job. Just breathe. Try to loosen your jaw.
deeper you breathe, the more you're going to get the inflammation moving. Let go of your arms. Take a full inhale. On the exhale, bend your knees, and we're just rolling up really, really slowly. One vertebra at a time. Our head is the last thing to come up.
From here, let's spread our legs wide. You want your toes to be pointed in just a tiny bit, just so that you have some traction, so you won't hurt yourself. And we're going to do a wide-legged forward fold. So if you need to bend your knees some, it's okay. In fact, I mean, you should be at a gentle bend. You never want your knees rigidly straight. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, hinge at the waist. We're coming down. If you can't reach the floor, use blocks at any level. They are here to support you. But the goal is to plant the palms and try to straighten the legs as much as you can without locking the knees. And if you can't relax, that's okay. Like if your hamstrings and back are really tight, you might not be able to. But if you can relax and fold forward, we're just trying to hang here. We're going to hold this for at least a minute. So deeply breathe. When you start to feel the heat build in the backs of your legs, you can try to hinge forward even a little more. Inhale, we're straightening our arms a little and just walking over to the left side. So you can turn these left toes out. You don't want to hurt the knee. And if you need blocks, just walk your blocks over. So we're just going to really focus on the back of the hamstrings of the left leg. So get your feet correct so that you can protect the knees and try to hinge down. The goal is to feel it here.
On your exhale, walk the palms over, shift the feet, however it feels good on your knees. And this time we're sinking down onto the right side. Inhale, walk back to center. Heel toe your feet closer together. You want them a little wider than hip width. Bend your knees deeply. And the goal is to come up into yogi squat. If you can't come down this low, use block. You can use it at any level. Again, whatever you need. So if you're really tight, you might need it tall. And then you can use your other block as support for your hands if you can't reach the floor. Listen to your body. Do what it needs. If you are flexible enough, sink down. Use your elbows as leverage. You can put your palms together, or your palms can be on the floor. We're gonna hold this for at least a minute. Try to just breathe and send the breath, your exhales, to the places on the bones, probably the pubic bone, where you feel it catching. Do about 30 more seconds. I'm resting my palms and trying to lower my head. Take a full inhale. On the exhale, we're pushing our hips up nice and slow. Walk your feet closer together and just gently roll up. All right. So now we're going to focus on opening up the front of the legs. So all of that was very, we were flexed, and like that creates a lot of tightness and tension. It's like worse than sitting when you're doing that for these muscles. So now we're going to open those up. And I recommend rolling your mat. If you don't have a blanket or something to support your knee, I recommend padding your knee by rolling your mat up. So we'll start with left leg on the roll. If you need blocks, have them for your hands. So we're bringing our right foot forward into a lunge deep enough that this
left hip flexors are opening, okay? So right now your hands are on either side of your foot. We're sinking forward, but not allowing the knee to pass over the toe. Like you want this 90-degree angle. And from here, try to keep your hips square. And everybody's body is so different. But I guarantee you these muscles are tight because we've all been sitting a lot. You drive, you sit, you sleep in the fetal position. Anytime your legs are bent, this muscle's working. So it's okay if you want to try to relax your head and stretch the back of your neck. Just keep your shoulders away from your ears. Like you don't want to sink down like that. The arms are active, the shoulders are down from the ears, but try to lower your head. We're trying to let go in the front of the left hip. Take a few deep breaths. Notice how you can sink lower on the exhales. Tuck your back toes, shift the weight back. We're coming off of our blocks if you're using them. And just try to breathe down now into the hamstrings on the right side. Inhale, we're walking ourselves back. Just bring the right leg back to the blanket, or the mat roll, or whatever you're using as support. And now we're switching forward. Left leg forward. It's going to feel different. You are more flexible on one side than the other. Don't judge your body. This time we're sinking into the front of the right hip flexors, trying to let those go. Shoulders away from the ears. We'll exhale, lower the head.
exhale, we're shifting our weight back. Come down, palms to the mat. Tuck the back toes. And we're just resting down. Now we're focusing on the hamstrings on the left. On an inhale, we're shifting our weight forward so that we can come safely out of this pose. We're gonna roll down to our backs. And you do need a strap. If you don't have a strap, you can use a belt, you can use a scarf, you can use like one of those resistance bands. Anything will work. We're just using it as an extension of our hands. So come to your back, place the right foot in the strap at the ball of your foot. And it's okay to have a little bend in the knee. And we're holding it with both hands, but you want your shoulders resting on the mat. And from here, we just breathe into the back of the leg here. Take the strap into the right hand, release the left. On an exhale, we're opening up to the right side. And if this left hip wants to like roll up off the floor, then bend the knee and plant the foot. Inhale to center, switch hands. On your next exhale, we're rolling across the body, keeping the right shoulder on the floor. And look back towards the right palm. to center. Nice and slow, just replace the left foot. And from here, both shoulders on the mat. Hold your legs straight, both hands. Take the strap into the left hand, and on an exhale, we're opening up to the left side. Inhale back to center. We're switching hands. Left palm comes to the mat. On an exhale, we're folding over our bodies, looking back towards the left hand. Inhale, come back to center. We're taking our foot out of the strap. Just hug both knees in. Rock side to side. We're gonna come up to seated now. Just come to a comfortable seated position. Let's inhale the arms up, palms together, shoulders stay down. On an exhale, bend the elbows and slowly lower your chin towards your chest. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring your palms behind you, interlace the fingers, pull the arms straight and down. Breathe into the back of the shoulders. Open the chest. Take a full inhale. On the exhale, we're kind of leaning forward. We're bending at the waist, and if you want to bring your arms up, that's fine. If it feels good to stretch it this way, do it. Otherwise, you can keep your arms on your back. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, release. Just bring your hands to heart center and close your eyes. Feel your heart beating. And feel your chest rise with every inhale. And sink with every exhale. Thank you for participating in my class today. I love you guys.